swear in public very long, but we have to fuck Trump.
I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm ready to get this job done. Now, we are here today to send a message. A loud and clear message to our senators and our representatives here on Capitol Hill. And the message is this: save the civil service and save the country. And I want to thank my friend Steny Hoyer for, perfect summary of what we are about. Because you can't have one without the other. We are completely intertwined. And not coincidentally, but our country and our civil service are threatened by the very same people. A pro-apartheid South Africa billionaire that is determined to do to the United States what he did to Twitter. Turn it into an X-rated obscenity. What do you say about that? No! Now, only in America can you be called a business genius when you borrow and spend $44 billion and lost 80% of it. Trust me, he's no genius. And we're threatened by a president who thinks he's a king. Or maybe a mob boss. Or maybe both. And violates the law and the Constitution without a thought. Members of Congress, we ask you to stand up and support and defend the civil service and this country.
The attack on the civil service is unacceptable, unconscionable, un-American, and we are going to stand with you until each and every one of those unlawful executive orders are fully and completely reversed. Never to rise again. Now, I stand here with all of you, having grown up, been born in Brooklyn Hospital, raised in a working class neighborhood in central Brooklyn, grew up in a union household. Both my parents, public employees throughout their entire lives. My mom, 45 years working for the city of New York. My father, 30 years working as a substance abuse counselor for the state of New York. And so I stand here today not just as a member of Congress, but as a member of your family. The family of public employees who serve this country well. You should be respected, not rejected. You should be lifted up, not torn down. You should be embraced, not discarded. And we will stand with you until you get the dignity and respect that you deserve. And we're going to do everything that we need to do.
Thank you, sir.
It's an all-hands-on-deck effort. We're going to fight on your behalf in the Congress. We're fighting on your behalf in the courts. And we're going to make sure we do what we need to do in the community. Because they want us to step back. We're here to push back. We're here to push back on your behalf.
So 10 years ago, from last month, I was a construction worker. I'm an electrician by trade. I work for the IBEW. So why does that matter? Atlantic City, we had a guy called Donald Trump. We fought with him for 10 years. I can tell you, you can't make ugly pretty. And I'll tell you, I'm from Jersey, so I look at it a little differently. I say, fuck Trump!
Dexter. I'm a doctor from Oregon and a proud former UFCW member where I got my start. I am proud to be part of this labor family and so grateful for the strong position you all are taking, holding the line, protecting working families. I've been told I have 30 seconds, so I am going to tell you that we do have to. I don't swear in public very well, but we have to fuck Trump. Please don't tell my children that I just did that. And then we're gonna pass. Probably not, but I have got the Stop Musk Act, which is my first bill. I introduced it last week because we have to protect federal employees from retaliation.
All right, she said fuck Trump. I said fuck, F-O-R-K. Let me hear you say F-O-R-K. Listen. Walk around in front of me. Come on, Eric. I'm kind of like the sister. I have a problem swearing too, right? But, I can say fork. Damn right.
That's a biblical word. Now I want to talk to y'all. They are afraid of you. Trump and Musk and the oligarchs they work for, they are scared of your power. But they are betting that you will be afraid of them. So afraid that you will accept a buyout or comply in advance with their assertion of absolute power. But we know a president is not a king unless we bow. A dictator is not a dictator unless we bow. Our knees, your knees are not made for bowing to power-drunk neo-fascists. We bow only to God. To everybody else we stand and speak truth to power. We stand tall. When they attack workers, we stand tall because whenever wannabe dictators have tried to take over throughout history, they always start with workers. Hear me now. They always start with government workers who are committed to a government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And they know as long as workers stay together and fight, haters can't win. This is why workers are not bowing down. Bowing down is not in our DNA. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, my knees don't bow like that. They're fighting so hard because they're scared. They're doing executive orders because they know they can't get it through the Congress. Stand for truth. Now, workers can do this. We can protest. We can put together lawsuits. We can sit in. We can pray in. If they arrest us, so be it. Because we love justice, we can go to the DOJ office and have an SITIN. And if you workers can't do it, then preachers ought to lead it. Because if a preacher ain't with the workers, he ain't one for, well, you know what I'm saying. Stand! Because somewhere I read, we got the right to free speech, and the right to assemble, and the right to protest. Stand! Because I read life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness is what we fight for. Stand! Until we let justice roll down like water and righteousness like a mighty stream. Stand! Stand! Because if you hunger and thirst after righteousness, you shall be filled. Here's my last word. Hook up with your neighbor. Hook up with your neighbor. And say, neighbor, you can't bow. I can't bow. This ain't the time to bow. This is the time to stand.